First hole, par 4, 328 yards. Got a gentleman there on the right watching me tee off. Never like it when anyone watches me. Nervous now. Nice contact though. Just down the right side of the fairway. Not sure what I was doing there. Got caught in the rough. Ended up way short. But a nice chip and run onto the green. Green's quite rapid. Buzz that one past. So we start with a bogey. Second hole, 142 yards, par 3. Again, just came up short here. Left myself a tricky little chip. There's going to be lots of those today. Going to take me a while to get used to the speed. And another putt slips by. Hole number 3, 187 yards, par 3. The reason you can only see half my body is the tee box was rather small, so nowhere to put the tripod. Lots of greens being missed early on, leaving myself very difficult chips. But a very nice save for par there. Keep me at 2 over. Hole number 5, I was let through by a couple, so I didn't want to dilly-dally around. Didn't record the drive in the second shot. And you're just going to have to believe me on that one, because I ended up with a birdie. Fifth hole, 323 yards, par 4. Nice shape on that one. Found the fairway. And a decent approach for once. Found the putting surface. Hole number 6, another par 3, 175 yards. Really a nice little course. Different kind of challenge to usual. Haven't found the putting surface yet on any of these par 3s. So as you can see, I'm going from side to side, making a bit of a hash of the chips as the greens are lightning fast. Another par 3, 142 yards. I need to look at the stats, but I imagine par 3s are the most difficult to score on. Cock that bunker shot up right over the back. And we're having fun here, lots of chipping going on. Yeah, I imagine par 3s are the hardest on average to score on. So a round which consists of mainly par 3s is not going to be easy. Double bogey there, gutted. 8th hole, just 120 yards. I think I finally find the green on this one. Yeah, all over the flag. Chance of a birdie. Nowhere near. The 9th, a rare par 4, 261 yards. Not sure what I'm looking at there. Sandy. Decided to putt this because I had some trouble getting my chips close. Not a bad shout, just ran past. But again, not getting close enough to give myself the chance for the birdies or the pars. We're 5 over at the turn. 181 yards, a longer par 3. One annoying thing about France is everything's in meters, so I'm having to convert it to yards every time to work out how far I have to go. That was a decent roll, just caught the edge. Putting's starting to get a little bit better now. I'm getting the pace of the greens. 11, 420 yards, par 4, right into the sun. Didn't have a clue where that went, but thankfully it went straight down the fairway. Nice layup. And starting to get a few pars under my belt here. Knocked off the trees there on the right of the fairway. Bounced down though, giving myself a shot into the green. Again, poor chip, giving it too much, but managed to get the return for a par. Back to the par 3s, 160 yards, 13th. Left myself an awkward little chip down the hill here. No mistake from 6 feet though. Another tidy par, keeps me at 5 over. th longish par 3, way right of the green, but a tidy little chip up. Gave that one a good chance, but it rolls by for another bogey. It's actually not scoring too bad here. The poor par 4s, when we do have them, are quite short, so chance to get a decent score. Lovely chip there. And we rolled it in for a birdie. Another short par 4. Iron off the tee, probably a 5 iron. Into position A. And started to get the pace of the greens a bit. Tried a few where I would chip it short and let it run on. And the putts are getting closer. th 184 yards. Another longish par 3. Another beautiful autumn day in the south of France. Looking forward to this winter, being able to play all year round, hopefully. Finish on the 18th with a par 4. Lovely approach with water on the right, kind of like a half island green. Missed the green way right though, but a cheeky little chip up the hill. Put down the hill to finish, just pulled it, and we finish with a bogey. Really delightful little course, 6 over. Respectable score, I'd say. I will be back soon to play the red course, which is a par 72. Really enjoyed that round today. Good practice for the par 3s, which are my Achilles heel. Hope you enjoyed the round and see you next time on Croissant Golf. Subscribe.